Hey everyone, Tim with Collect Jurassic, and I am finally here talking about Jurassic World Rebirth toys for the new movie. The new trailer finally just dropped, and we can finally start talking about some of the dinosaurs in that trailer, and of course the toys based on them. We'll start off with the Mosasaurus here. The first figure that we're going to be looking at is the new Mattel Bite and Blast Mosasaurus, an all new figure about the size of the Mosasaurus figure that we previously had as far as the dimensions go, and it does look very similar to that one. However, it's got those new movie color decos, new movie designs even. You can see some changes on the back as well as the mouth and the eye area. But the colorway is what really makes this one something really special. I love this striation, this striping on the back. It looks very much like an aquatic animal. So just right out the gate, this thing looks beautiful with the mouth closed and the colorations. But some of the action features it packs are pretty fun as well, and a little bit different for what we're used to seeing from Jurassic toys. So where the namesake Mosasaurus, for the Bite and Blast Mosasaurus rather, where that comes from is clearly shown here, where the Mosasaurus actually will ingest a smaller figure and then shoot it out of its mouth, as shown here. And the figure actually does come with a mini Dilophosaurus, so I think that's kind of funny. Intentional pick there of the Dilophosaurus. Perhaps this is emulating some, something in the new Rebirth movie, perhaps, that happens. I'm not sure why they have an action feature of a Mosasaurus shooting something out of its mouth, but we'll have to wait and see about that. But it is a fun little gimmick. We're used to our toys swallowing other toys, but never spitting them back out the mouth. So that's pretty fun. So you can see there's a button action feature there on the tail that makes that happen. But here's a better side view of the Mosasaurus where you can really understand some of the mold changes here, the tail fluke, just the overall, again, kind of how the back meets the head. It's just almost like a different posture for the Mosasaurus as in the base figure. You can also see there's a seam in the middle right there that is going to allow an action feature, which we'll get to here in a second. But yeah, I mean, you can just tell, especially from this angle, kind of how this is based off the previous Mattel Mosasaurus mold, but also has tons of new stuff too. I mean, look at those teeth. Looks like those are individual rubber teeth here versus painted teeth. So really, it's gotten all the major improvements that Mattel has put into their toys the past couple of years, in an all new Mosasaurus. And yeah, speaking of another new feature, is this action feature, which involves rather kind of swiveling the tail and making the body sort of move in a swimming motion too. So it's really nice that they've added this this dinosaur launching feature, as well as this sort of swimming feature, because the old toy was really just a smaller super colossal figure, right? It was just a kind of single large mold toy without much action features and limited articulation. But this one is kind of adding a little bit more of that playability in, while having a much cooler paint deco. At least it's cooler to me, fresh off of the Rebirth trailer for sure. So another cool thing to be excited about is just, all the action features here. But one other thing I wanted to point out here, which is kind of telling for the Rebirth toy line, is the DNA tag is not integrated here in the Mosasaurus. It's not one that slides out of its back or anything, which is really where the toy line has been the past couple of years, with the DNA tags, having them kind of be something you have to slide out or push out of the dinosaur. But Mosasaur anyway has it right here on its fin, and I'm guessing all the other dinosaurs will have that too. So Mattel seems to be kind of returning to this kind of scan code, still having a scan code, right? So still having that same feature with the preview of the new app icon there, but kind of changing how it's a little bit more hidden on the figure. So expect to see it on the feet of the other figures as they're revealed. So yeah, I mean, really, this is just a beautiful looking rendition of what we hopefully will see on screen in Rebirth. I mean, if it looks this good in the movie as the toy does, I'm pretty excited, because this is just again, an improvement over the previous Mattel Mosasaur in every way. Action features, the actual sculpt, the art, the paint deco is more complicated. I like the paint deco more. There's just a lot more interesting things going on. So just a beautiful figure of a really cool species that I'm happy is getting a little bit more screen time in Rebirth. I'm anxious to know if it's it's the same Mosasaurus. I mean, that would explain why this one looks completely different than what we were used to seeing, and even the toy looks different. So we'll all have to wait and see, obviously, later this summer when Rebirth hits theaters, and we'll probably be seeing a little bit more of Mosasaurus, I would imagine, in upcoming trailers and other merchandise. I know I have already posted a T-shirt that has Mosasaurus on it, so you can definitely get a feel of what this figure looks like. And Mattel also has a super colossal version, which I will hopefully make a video on here in a little bit, and we can talk more about, Mattel's take on Mosasaurus at that point. So, yeah, pretty exciting for the Bite and Blast Mosasaurus. I actually think it's up for pre-order already right now, so you can actually grab this one when it ships, get it ready for when it ships in June. But I think that's all I got. Super stoked to be talking about this stuff again. I'm Tim Collect Jurassic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.